गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणम्.
Durga Anand's Bhajan number 39 and Updesh 48 interlock insofar as they express belief in the inherent power of the Vedas, intrinsically ageless BCE sonic sources of wisdom. She exhorts her students to follow their teaching. Education is a bedrock for women to improve their state of being, and the Vedas, the omniscient source of this education. In addition to our understanding of the Vedas, we shall consider Vedic teaching in colonial Punjab. In Durga Anand's devotion chants perspective, the significance of Vedic teaching was brought home by the founder of the Arya Samaj, Swami Dayanand Saraswati, 1824 to 1883. He upheld the teaching of women. Some of Durga Anand's hymns are his panegyrics. Generally, four Vedas are referred to: the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and the Atharva Veda. Each Veda is divided into four sections: Samhita, hymns; Brahmana, rituals; Arayanka, forest treatises; and Upanishads, philosophy. This structure reflects the progression from external worship to internal contemplation, shaping Hindu thought and spirituality for millennia. Some concepts linked to the Vedas are samsara, the Sanskrit word which refers to a cycle of reincarnation, including one's actions and their consequences in all times, past, present, and future. Atma, one of the basic concepts in Hinduism, the universal self, identical with the eternal core of the personality that after death either transmigrates to a new life, attains release moksha from the bonds of existence. Although reincarnation is mentioned in the Vedas, samsara seems to have developed later in Indian thought and may have been contributed by the Shramana movement. Samsara is related to the idea of karma, atma. Essentially, it refers to the real person inside an individual. Let's consider now Vedic teaching in colonial Punjab post-1849. After the annexation of Punjab, in the Anglicist versus Orientalist debate, the British passed some laws to favor the Anglicist approach to education, favoring Western values in science, literature. Laws favoring a graded education for all, granting greater autonomy to local provinces, were progressively passed. The Woods Dispatch in 1854. In 1882, Hunter Commission convened. In 1882, the University of Punjab in Lahore was established. In 1913, the Government of Indian Education Policy was organized. And in 1935, Government of India Act was instituted. These laws contributed, amongst other things, to greater attention to education, partially not wholly, in vernacular languages, creation of a literate middle class, some of whom became reformers, civil servants, or nationalists. However, conflicts and mixtures were occurring between traditional forms of education and Western structures. During Mughal and Sikh rule, prior to the British era, education tended to be based on religious lines, with schools being called pathshalas for the Hindus, madrasas for the Muslims, and gurmats for people of Sikh religion. However, lines were blurred between religions. It depended on rulers. Some were broad-minded, like Akbar and Ranjit Singh. Others were extremists, like Aurangzeb. Gurukul learning in colonial Punjab represented a cultural continuity in education amidst westernization. So Arya Samaj and with Swami Dayanand and Swami Shraddhanand, they promulgated the DAV movement, which led to DAV schools and the DAV college. So this movement originated in Lahore in 1886. It was a very interesting mixture of Western education and the Indian indigenous elements.
गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् अपार करुणासिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणम् प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम् गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणम् नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् अपार करुणासिन्धुं ज्ञानदं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्
नमः शिवाय ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनश्रन्मन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणाधिपतये नमः उत्तिष्ठ उत्तिष्ठो उत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज नमः शिवाय श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनश्रन्मन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणाधिपतये नमः उत्तिष्ठो उत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडध्वज
मानसं वापराधं शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जलेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु श्रवणनयनजं वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा सकलं